magic of Jimmy Little. It puts tingles on your skin. I played him particularly because as I was thinking about Christine Arnoux being our guest live in the studio this morning, apart from being excited, I was more than curious to know how the passing of somebody like Jimmy Little, and I guess earlier in the last year or two, Ruby Hunter, how that impacts young, up-and-coming and successful singers in the Australian singing world, but in particular in the Indigenous singing world. And that's a question I have the delight, if not the sad regret, of asking Christine Arnoux right now. Christine, firstly, thank you so much for coming in. Thrilled to find out more about your forthcoming tribute to Aretha Franklin, but maybe you'd like to just kick off and respond to that thought of the passing of somebody like Jimmy Little. What does that mean to you?
Extremely sad day when, with the loss of both of those wonderful contributors to the Indigenous music scene. But, you know, Jimmy Little, people don't know this, was the original crossover artist, the original contemporary Indigenous artist. He was the one. He was the first one. And unfortunately, it takes one's passing for you to reflect on what those contributions were, how big their contributions were, not just to the Indigenous community, but overall. Jimmy Little's work with charity and diabetes, he's bringing awareness with all of the work that he did in the community was a huge contribution, and it was a sad day to lose Uncle Jimmy.
How are you?
I'm pretty good, and you know what? I'm looking at these pictures on your screen, and I'm thinking, it's like your own little window outside the studio with all these wonderful pictures that people are sending in.
It's extraordinary. I've just said to people, jump on, sit where you are, snap a photo of what you're looking at, where you are listening to us on the radio. So as you've just seen there, we've had a gorgeous picture from Bayrami up the Hunter Valley. We've had Gina sending us from their veranda of their farm in Glen Oak. And someone else has just popped us a picture of the Nobby's break wall, beautiful as ever. That's just off. Let's have a look at that one, Lou. That's just down off the harbour at Newcastle. I was looking this morning. You're so right.
Makes me want to go fishing.
Well, I tell you what, if you've got time, I know you're busy today and you've got the kids with you. You may not have time, but get yourself a line and go down there to Nobby's.
Too many interviews on today.
Well, look, tell us why look, I know you've done this amazing Rewind, the Aretha Franklin songbook. I mean, no mean voice to take on.
Absolutely huge shoes to fill. But it's been 3 years in the making, and, you know, mainly because I was scared. I am scared. But at the end of the day, this is music from the jukebox of my childhood, and I have, when we were thinking of a concept album to do, I looked at my set list because we started introducing covers just to make life interesting. Singing the old stuff can get a bit boring. And I found a whole lot of Aretha songs and went, you know what, I've got an album right here. And, 3 years down the track, I got a little bit of confidence, shed some kilos, I feel a little bit more confident in myself. And, absolutely to coincide with her 70th birthday this year, I have this expectation that I also want to be recording, because she's announced she's going to be releasing an album herself. I want to be 70 and release and announce to the world I'm releasing an album.
At the age of 70.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And so she's still my idol.
That is so fantastic. And, she's always been on my dream list of people to interview one day, just to sit and say, what's it like to be Aretha Franklin? Because she's bigger than life.
Is it okay to say bucket list? Because that's kind of the dream list, bucket list for me, is to actually meet her. And she doesn't hop on aeroplanes, so I'd have to actually take a trip over there. Maybe, I've been fishing for a bit of a quote testimonial that I can put onto the album when it's released. I only finished doing some mixing touch-ups yesterday in Melbourne, so we're hurrying up, trying to bake it in a hurry.
When's it actually coming out?
End of May, to coincide with the beginning of the tour.
Okay. Wow. And I've looked at the tour list. You're going to be busy.
Busy girl. Yeah, I might as well not sleep.
But hey, get used to it because you're planning to go all the way to 70 and still be singing professionally.
I probably won't sleep.
Look, I've got lots of stuff I want to talk to you about, but I'd love to hear one of the pieces. We've got a backing track here for 2 Aretha songs, Chain of Fools and Natural Woman. I actually opened my show this morning at 8:30 with Natural Woman, so I wonder whether we might start there.
Why don't we?
Why don't we? On 12:33... I need to press that button. 12:33, ABC Newcastle. I'm Jill Emberson, and I am so excited to give you this opportunity to hear this morning, for the first time in The Hunter, a live performance by Christine Anu, singing a piece of her forthcoming album, which is Rewind, the Aretha Franklin songbook. Listen up, folks.
Looking out on the morning rain, I used to feel so uninspired. And when I knew I had to face another day, oh, it would have made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind, but you're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. When my soul was in the lost and found, you came along to claim it. I never knew what was wrong with me till your kiss helped me to name it. Now I'm no longer doubtful of what I'm living for, 'cause if I make you happy, I don't need to do more. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. Oh, baby, what you done to me. Oh, you make me feel so good inside. And I just wanna be so close to you. You make me feel so alive. You make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. You make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. Oh, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman.
Wow. How lucky are we to hear that this morning? That was absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much, Christine.
Thank you.
What a feat. I mean, it has to be one of those songs. I mean, it's become an anthem song for women around the world that I'm sure so many of us have tried to belt it out in our showers.
Oh, and you know, it's probably one of the more difficult songs on the album that I'm quite happy to say was one of the hardest ones to also accomplish, because what you don't, the song is what it is. It's a pop element with a gospel element added to it.
Yeah.
And Carole King wrote this for Aretha, and you know, the song Natural Woman was given to Carole King. We want you to write this song, but we want it to be called Natural Woman. And so it is what it is. It's that you don't want to try to reinvent the wheel with this song.
Okay,
so
yeah.
when you dive into it, don't try to make it something else. So all I could do with Aretha was just be myself and honour the songs and classics and not try to fiddle too much with them.
Yeah, not too many extra frills and trills.
And just have my Christine sort of signature added to it.
Christine Arnoux is my guest on 12:33 ABC Newcastle. She's singing for us live. This is a first. You're lucky to be with us this morning. I feel terribly lucky to be meeting you. I've followed your singing career. Wow, I mean, who hasn't? I've got the Styling Up album and lots at home showing my age, why not? And I've even been up to the Torres Strait Islands, and I was thinking about it this morning, about how coming from that part of the world must be just, I don't know, we so forget that it's such an integral part of our country here.
It's so remote, and my life now, over the last 20 years, is so completely different to my upbringing. And one would sort of try to pick my brain and think, how did you get into this?
Yeah.
You know? But I think living so far away and having so little, it makes you dream big. You do dream of the stars. You do think that you can touch the stars because you can almost see them and touch them. And I always thought, I'm going to have this career one day. And, you visualise it, you dream it. And this is what I always tell young children out there when I'm speaking to them. Dreaming is a very important thing. You dream and it will come true.
Torres Strait Islands really are an amazing place in the world. I went to Coconut Island, tiny weedy, and I remember
the only island with, I think, a resort, like a fancy little resort on it.
Amazing. And when I was flying in there, you could see Papua New Guinea.
Right.
From right up there. You just had this, it feels like heaven up there. It's quite a magical part of the world.
It's, it's this body of water that's just bejewelled with all these gorgeous little islands and distinctly sort of placed as well. You've got the beginning of the Barrier Reef with the Eastern Islands, the three of them over there. Then you've got the Coral Islands in the middle of the Torres Strait, and then you've got the Granite Vault of the Western Islands, and that's where I grew up.
Gorgeous. I'm so glad you could come and tell us a little bit about that. And the other thing I wanted to address with you, you're a working mum, fundamentally, aren't you?
I am. Can you see my kids in the back?
Yes, yeah. I can see your young girl and your tall son.
Yes.
And they're with you, and they're both snapping away on their smartphones.
Yeah, they're going to put so that it can go on my Facebook blog later.
And now, have you soaked up the Facebook and online world to help be part of your musical world?
I am being educated as I go.
You're fortunate. You have young people. You're in good hands.
Yeah, they're totally into it. So
your daughter looks like she's not even, 9 yet?
Yep, that's right.
And she's snapping you. And your son is how old?
15, going on 16.
Okay, well, that's called an expert advisory panel for the online world.
Exactly. Keeps me on my toes.
Fantastic. Look, you've got a big tour ahead. What do you do with the kids when you travel, so widely and so busily as you will be with this Aretha tour?
Well, I've got a wonderful husband. He's and between the both of us, we sort of juggle it and handle it. No different to any other family out there in Australia. So,
except that the working at night bit is a bit of an extra hassle, isn't it?
And one of the parents being on the road's a bit of a hassle. Yeah. Absolutely. And we try to stay in contact a lot. And I do parent from the road.
Yeah,
yeah.
Online blogging to the kids.
Yeah,
put that thing away. Get that homework done.
Absolutely. Why aren't you doing as you're told? Don't hang up on me. I'll just keep calling back.
The life of the working mum who takes on more and more creative challenges. You were here in the Hunter, I think, a couple of years ago with that fabulous play. Serpents. There was a play
Rainbow's End.
Rainbow's End.
Last year.
Yeah. So you keep busy, don't you? Is that integral to being creative?
Or I get bored and I just become annoying to my husband and everybody else in the world who knows me. I just think that, my projects for next year are already,
in the can?
In the can. So it's just from going from one strength to the next, and I've sort of gone. I'm over the acting for a little bit. I need to get back into the singing, and get back out onto the road. I think now's a better time to do it than ever.
Wow, and this is a great idea, connecting up your voice with one of your idols and inspirations, Aretha Franklin, as she starts to record her 70th birthday album.
Amazing.
Yeah, that just pegs that inspiration, takes it up that so many more steps. Are you up for doing another one for us?
All right.
Okay. 12:33 ABC Newcastle. You've heard Christine Arnoux sing live for you this morning. That female anthem, Natural Woman. Of course, another of the fabulous, slightly change of beat to Natural Woman. But wow, if anyone can do it, Christine Arnoux can do it for you live this morning on 12:33 with me, Jill Emberson, at 26 after 10. Listen up to Chain of Fools.
Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools. For 5 long years, I thought you were my man. But I found out I'm just a link in your chain. You got me where you want me. I ain't nothing but your fool. You treated me mean. Oh, you treated me cruel. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools. Every chain has got a weak link. I might be weak times, but I'll give you strength. Ooh. Yeah, tell me to leave you alone. My daddy said, come on home. My doctor said, take it easy. Oh, but your loving is much too strong. I'm added to your chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools. Oh, one of these mornings, that chain is gonna break. But up until then, yeah, I'm gonna take all I can take. Ooh, yeah. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools. Chain, chain, chain. Oh, yeah. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools.
Oh, I wish you could be with us more often. That's been such a delight to have you here, Christine. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And good morning, vocal cords.
Yeah, that's cruel, isn't it? 10 o'clock in the morning asking you to do that, but you have done brilliantly as only a true professional can. Good luck with this massive tour. You are playing here in Newcastle on Sunday the 10th at West's. Okay, 49351200. Get in quick, get your tickets to see Christine Anu play live for you in the Hunter. You're going to be on the road for a very long time. Good luck with that, Christine.
Thanks, Jill.
I hope you get to meet the fabulous Aretha one day. Can you let us know?